Hey guys, I'm Shantae from Natural Vegan Mama, where we're all about showing you how easy this vegan lifestyle can be. Welcome back, everybody. So, if you've been following my series on Very Good Butchers, you know that I was gifted a slew of different vegan items from Very Good Butchers. So, Very Good Butchers is a brand that has different things like vegan pepperoni, vegan steak, vegan taco meat, so many different things, sausages, spicy sausages, all the things meat. So I made sure I made a plan to come on, and anytime I tried one of the items, make a video about it in case you want to try those items out yourself. So Very Good Butchers is a brand that is out of Canada, and currently they are shipping to the United States and Canada. And today we're going to be doing a review of their vegan pepperoni. So, of course, when you think of vegan pepperoni, the first thing that comes to mind is vegan pizza. You want to get that vegan pepperoni and add it to your pizza, whether you're going to use the pizza that's already made or homemade vegan pizza with your vegan pepperoni. I'm not doing that today, but I did want to mention that the Edgy Veg and the Minimalist Baker have two really, really great vegan pizzas with vegan pepperoni that they made from scratch. So if you want to get their recipes, I'm going to leave links in the description box below so you can check it out. What I wanted to do is just give you guys a review of the vegan pepperoni on its own. And this was me just, hanging out in my kitchen, tasting the vegan pepperoni, and I actually decided to make like kind of a party platter with it. So I wanted to let you guys have that idea too. If you want to use vegan pepperoni, you can use it on sandwiches, you can use it in a party platter, or of course, obviously, you can use it in pizza. So when you get any item from Very Good Butchers, it's going to come frozen. And the sausage, the burgers, anything that you get, taco meat, this vegan steak, or the pepperoni, in this case, they'll probably last about 4 weeks in the fridge, and that's what they say on their website. Also, if you freeze it, it's going to last longer. They don't really indicate how long it'll last in the freezer, but if it's going to last 4 weeks in the fridge, which is a pretty long time to last in the fridge, I would say you have a good 2 or 3 months in the freezer. So what I did was I thawed it out and I took off the wrapper, and then I proceeded to go ahead and slice it up. So here I am slicing it up, and I feel like it was a little bit hard to slice, especially if you're trying to get very thin slices. It was very hard to cut. A lot of people are used to like thinner slices of pepperoni. I actually ended up liking these thicker pieces of pepperoni, to be honest, but if you want to go thinner, you probably need something like, I think it's called a mandolin, that tool that you use to slice in the kitchen to make things really thin, or if you want to just like really take your time and cut thinner. But I do feel like these thicker pieces were much more enjoyable than any thin slice of vegan pepperoni that I've had in the past. And I'm going to leave a list of other vegan pepperoni companies that you can get, other brands that offer vegan pepperoni. All of them are very thin. So if that's, your jam and you want something like that, or, you can try this too and try to slice it thinner. But the other ones are more of the deli style that's already processed and thin, and, you don't have to cut it and everything. I also wanted to go over the ingredients with you guys so you can have an idea of what's in it, especially if you have any allergies or things that you're trying to avoid. So the number one ingredient is wheat gluten. So if you're someone that's gluten sensitive, you're trying to avoid gluten, or you're allergic straight out, this is not going to be a product for you. I actually do have a sensitivity to gluten, but it's something that's manageable and something that I don't have all the time. So yeah, I went for it. So the first ingredient is wheat gluten. Second ingredient is water, and then onion. There's a specific type of bean that I'm not going to try to pronounce. that's in this. So it has beans and sunflower oil, barley, garlic, apple cider vinegar, and then it says spices. I think they're trying to be a little bit, secretive with the other spices because the ingredients are so simple. There's nothing crazy in here. And I think they really wanted it to be like, okay, kind of proprietary. Like, okay, we gotta say other spices and not tell them everything. But if you ask me, I think one of the spices or other ingredients would be fennel seed because that's something that is usually included in sausages, and I do believe I tasted it, if not, and or saw it. So it's been like a couple of days since I filmed this, so I'm not looking at it right now. But I'm pretty sure I saw like a little fennel seed. I'm pretty sure I tasted that. And I do have recipes for vegan sausages that I'll also link below. I have one for breakfast sausage, like a maple breakfast sausage, and then just like a regular sausage that you might want to include in like a spaghetti or spaghetti sauce or something like that. And I always include fennel seed because that's generally a main ingredient when you're going to make sausage. So yeah, I think that sausage is a good recipe to have in your arsenal, whether you're vegan or not. It's always nice to know what you're getting when you're consuming that. So here I am plating I will leave my recipes below like for I said the vegan earlier, sausage, and as well as a party platter. So I just put the vegan pepperoni from the other brands. Pepperonis on some cucumber, like little cucumber sandwiches, and I have some celery and some hummus that I've been snacking on for the past couple days, as well as some ginger ale from Whole Foods. They have a really good ginger ale. It doesn't have anything artificial in it and 0 calories, so I like to have that. It's a little bubbly. And I have to tell you, as far as my review goes, what I liked about this is the texture, number one. The texture was really good on this. It's not thin. It has like a good amount of substance to it. It's like very meaty. And the taste was delicious. It's very flavorful. There's a lot of flavors bursting through this, even though the ingredient list doesn't seem that long. I guess besides the fennel that I can detect, there's some other things in there that I'm not sure what else they added that is giving it all of its flavor, but it's very, very tasty. If you're someone that is sensitive to spice, you might not like this. It's not spicy in the sense of it being hot, but I would say black pepper is probably another thing that's in there. It definitely has like a lot of spices going on. And I think, they made a point of doing that to give it that pepperoni flavor without actually using animal products. So I would give this, if I had to rate it from a 1 to a 10 for pepperoni, I would give it a 9 or a 9.5. I always want to leave room for improvement in case I taste something better, but it's definitely up there. From the texture to the taste, I really enjoyed this. Sometimes you try vegan pepperoni and it's already sliced, it's thin, it's kind of that deli style where it's super, super processed and there's a gazillion ingredients in there, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but in this case, a lot of those pepperonis don't taste that great. They just taste like processed deli meat. And of course, you'd rather have a slice of something a little more natural and thick and real than something that has been processed over and over with additional things to preserve it and everything. And this doesn't taste that good. It's not even a matter of it being natural or not. It's just a matter of like, what is the end result and how does it taste when it comes to you. So this is my review for the vegan pepperoni by Very Good Butchers. I hope you guys enjoyed and got something out of it. Like I said before, I'll leave the vegan pizza, pepperoni pizza from the recipes from Very Good Butchers. No, not Very Good Butchers. The one from Minimalist Baker and Edgy Veg in the description box below, as well as my vegan sausage recipes that are, one is a breakfast one that has maple syrup, and the other one is just a standard vegan sausage recipe. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.